Alright, so there's a lot of things I want to complain about, but nobody just wants to watch me complain. Y'all want to watch me eat food. So I came up with a deal. For every taco I eat, I get to complain about something. Dude, freaking, it drives me nuts, dude. Like, get in life. I got a party pack, so 12 total. Video in when I run out of things to complain about, or run out of tacos, I guess. Alright, first taco. I'm counting that as down. All the meat's gone, and just a little bit of lettuce and cheese. But let's keep it on topic. One thing I want to complain about: why every Taco Bell, it don't matter which one, you gotta test the fountain drinks first. It's like the syrup's always empty and the drinks always taste bad, so you gotta test it every single time. Why can't they just check the syrup in their machines? Why every single time? Every time I go to a Taco Bell, I test the drink before I get it. Other restaurants don't have this problem. I mean, maybe once in a while, McDonald's or Subway or whatever, but every time you go to McDonald's, there's at least one, probably half of the drinks taste bad. Why? Nah, taco number 2. Alright, this happened to me today, and I think about this one all the time. When you're trying to pull out of somewhere, you're at the end, a T in the road, and you're the little line, you're the I. And then you're waiting on a line of cars. Without a doubt, the last car is gonna turn left, and they're gonna take forever. The other way's clear. You're just waiting on that line of cars. Why is there a line of cars? And this last one, always the last one, gotta turn left real slow, and then cars start coming from the other way, so you gotta wait even longer. It makes me so upset, but I don't want to sit there and wait. It's goofy, dude. Third taco here. These soft shell ones are a little bit stuck to the packaging. They may have been a bad idea. This one's cleaner than my last one, though. Third taco down. Alright. So y'all know I run these events, right? That's like the other thing besides food I do on my channel. And you know, a lot of the people, most of the contestants, besides like 3 or 4 regulars, are adults. You know, they're adults, and this is for other stuff too. But it mostly proclaims to events in my life. You are a grown adult. How do you not know if you're gonna do something or not? I ask them if they're available that day, and they're like, I don't know, we'll see. Dude, how do you not know? You're an adult, dude. And it'll be someone who told me they could make it too, and then they'll be like, oh, I forgot, I'm going to Walmart with my mom. You're an adult! Really? Go to Walmart some other time. Or, oh, I need to help my dad mow the lawn. Mow the lawn the day before. You knew there was an event coming up. And it'll be something like, it'll be something stupid, like something they had planned. Oh, I'm going to go on a vacation that day. How did you not know? Like, I understand emergencies, but it's never an emergency. They're never sick. They never break their arm. It's something stupid, like they have to go to freaking Sam's Club. My gosh. So, fourth taco. Fourth taco done. It really immensely annoys me. Your freaking parents, grandma, I don't know, ask you something about someone, and you say something about them, and you're like, oh, who's that? They're my friends. You don't know these people. Why are you asking who it is? How am I going to explain who it is? Oh, it's Timothy Johnson. See, you don't know who that is. Do you know who that is? No. Why are you asking? That doesn't give you any stakes in the ground. It doesn't make sense for you to ask. You don't know them. They're my friends. They're my people. They're people my age. You don't know these people. You never do. And I mean, if I wanted to explain to you some of my friends, I would, but you don't know them. It's like, how do you explain someone to someone? Like, I don't know how you explain someone to someone. It's just, oh, they're my friend. Their name is John. I mean, nothing I'm going to tell you is going to make you realize, oh, I know them, because you don't know them. I mean, am I making sense here? Next taco, I got another Doritos Loco one here. I was going to go for another soft shell, but I couldn't find one when I stuck my hand in there, and I didn't want to waste too much time just reaching. All right, another one down. I'm starting to lose count. That's 5. So, look, I used to work at Subway, and we closed at 9. And there were some people locking the door at 8:55. And then people would walk up, and they'd be like, yo, you're supposed to be open, and try to open the door. And then they just wouldn't go unlock it. Like, we are supposed to be open till 9. That person they're probably at work, probably doing something, you know, they just want to come eat something, and you're closing 5 minutes early. It is not their fault you don't want to work. They're just trying to eat. Imagine it was you in that situation. You drove to Subway. You made it on time. And then they locked you out. Don't close early. I'm just trying to get something to eat, and you're trying to close. All right, we got another soft one here. I don't like these packages too, because they have these little, like, they're stuck, the packages themselves are stuck together. The Dorito Locos one's just open, right? See, I gotta do a double now, because I'm complaining about something, and I ain't even ate a taco yet. That's how bad I am, dude. I just be complaining about stuff. Like I said, I'll do a double since I was complaining about something. Alright. You know what just upsets me? This one infuriates me. You're working on something, right? Or doing something. You're doing something. And you make a little mistake, a little common mistake on something simple, right? Whatever. That's not that bad. You go to fix it. And then somebody watching you, standing above you, is like, you're doing that wrong. Try the other way. I know! Everyone knows. I'm gonna try it. You gave me half a second. I just started accidentally doing it the wrong way, and you're already trying to correct me? I can figure it out. And they want to act like they're better than you. It's like, you're not, though. I was gonna do it right. I just made a little mistake, and you're gonna stand in there and start pissing all over the party, dude. Freaking, it drives me nuts, dude. Like, get in life. Moral of the story, if somebody's doing something wrong, give them an opportunity to fix it themselves. If they keep doing it wrong, then say something, okay? Please. Alright, you want to know what gets on my nerves? When I'm playing Among Us. And yes, I'm going to bring Among Us into this because it is very influential in my life right now. When I'm playing Among Us, and this can go for other stuff too, and somebody's just cheating. Like, they go into the freaking emergency meeting, they're like, oh, my friend told me it's brown. How are you having fun? You're ruining other people's time. What if somebody did that to you? Are you, like, do you not think from the other person's shoes for a second? How are you having fun cheating? And it's like, every single time. And they're just like, admit it. Like, it's just, yeah, my friend told me. Like, really? I mean, don't cheat anyway, but like, how? How are you that kind of person? You realize that you are a cheater. For real? You're ruining other people's good times, okay? And I just want to have fun and play Among Us, okay? Something that just has made life worse. And I feel like most people can agree. It's made most people's lives worse. Microsoft. Microsoft sucks, dude. I'll put in my stupid Microsoft account and it'll tell me it won't exist. And I'll put it in somewhere else and it'll work. And then some places it'll work, but then it'll want my password. I'll put it in and it won't work. So I go to change password and then I put in the same thing and it just doesn't work. Like, it'll say, oh, That password's already being used. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Like, yeah, it makes sense that Bill Gates is on the Epstein files. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Because to be that kind of horrible person, to make something as stupid and unuser-friendly as Microsoft, you gotta be that kind of person. I hate you. Gosh, dang you. Let's just use Gmail, okay? It's a lot better. It just works better, okay? Alright. I hate when somebody, I despise when somebody, you have a conversation with them, you talk about something, and then later, you bring it up, and they're like, we never talked about this. What are you talking about? Yes, we did! I'm not having false memories, you're wrong. It's like, I would bet everything on it. I would bet millions of dollars that I'm right. And it's just like, why doesn't this person understand that I am right and they are wrong? And it's always like that. And you know, there's some times where I'm like, well, I might be wrong. But then these situations where I know I'm right, it just makes me so freaking upset. Like, how do you not remember this? How are you having these false memories, dude? Like, why are you wrong? Why? Just be better. Just remember what happened. And they look at you like you're insane. Like, dude, are we serious? I would bring up an example, but it's a little bit too close to home. Not really, but it just makes me so upset I need to stop talking about it. Alright, another Doritos Locos. Now that I've eaten quite a few more, I'm starting to really enjoy the Doritos Locos tacos a little bit more than the soft shell. I feel like the Doritos Locos tacos add better extra flavor to the tacos than just the breading, and they don't stick as bad. Which I think since they're starting to, I guess, cool down or whatever, they're starting to stick more. I mean, you can see the bottom of that one, where the bottom kind of stuck to the package. But it's fine. They still taste pretty good. I had another one done. Pretty good. But, oh, okay. Okay, you want to know what's infuriating? Finding a blister in your mouth. Why do they exist? Why do we not have a way to fix this easier? Like, why do I have these blisters in my mouth? I brush my teeth. I floss them sometimes. I drink mouthwash and then spit it out sometimes. And then I have these stupid blisters in my mouth that cause immense pain to me whenever I'm trying to eat something. And I do like food videos, you know? Sometimes I eat fast. I still train myself. I'm training for the hot dog marathon. And then my mouth just hurts when I'm trying to eat. And it's just horrible, dude. Like, why is that something we have to deal with? Can we not? Can we fix it? I mean, what is like genetics for? What is evolution for? Why are we not evolving to be better and not have to deal with that? You see, that's why I think evolution's stupid. Because you're supposed to evolve to be better. But why am I still getting mouth blisters then? It makes no sense. This is the last Doritos Locos taco. I just ate a whole party pack really easily. If it was all soft shells, I don't know if I would have been able to do it because they started tasting pretty bad, not gonna lie. But the Doritos Locos ones, they are actually really good still. And I think the soft shell ones were just kind of making me a little bit upset too, obviously. But last taco, I'm ready to enjoy it. That was the last taco, which means I get one more thing to complain about. And, you know, it's good to end it on a high note. Something that really can make you pretty upset. The thought of it weighs me down, literally. That just can make you really upset. Just like, why? Just, why? Adam.